The Zambia national team and also South African national team.
And he also, I found later on that he was very musical, which I didn't know. My family, my son and his wife and the daughter and the grandson are very, very interested in music in themselves, and they met and they always talked music, and he can play so many instruments. You see, Edify was in Europe, in Holland, Netherlands, and I think what we found in common, that we could talk about Eastern Europe, where I come from, we had something very much in common.
His interest in music started a long, long time ago. As early as grade 8, the administration identified this talent in him, and on many occasions he was called upon to sing the national anthem during assemblies. Even at school, at tertiary tertiary education level, he would spare time to practice music, because that to him was like part of life. He couldn't do without music. He plays guitar so well, though he's also good with other musical instruments. Actually, if you were to go to his home, you would find that his home is full of musical instruments. Many different types of musical instruments in his house. This is an incredible collection of musical instruments for a hobby artist.
I enjoy going with my children to sell our tomatoes, our cabbages, and anything that we grow at our farm, because this is the life I grew up. I grow tomatoes, cabbages, okra, Irish potatoes, maize, and I keep some cattle. In the coming years, I want my farm to host to a zoo, zoological garden, and a botanical garden. The youth of Africa should raise. The youth of Zambia in particular form like 80% of our population. And it's only logical that the 80% form government and rule.
I encourage my young man maybe one day to go back to his roots, Spepo Secondary School, where he can actually give a lecture, trace the roots from where he has come from to where he is. I think it would form a very inspiring life story indeed.
And indeed, he did go back to his former school.
He completed school in 1989. He used to belong to this class, 12. That's why I decided to come and work.
And out of you, we are going to have army commanders, we are going to have doctors, we are going to have nurses, we are going to have teachers like yourselves. You can be anybody you want. You can be a minister, you can be president. You can be what you want. All you need is work hard, and plan your time properly, listen to your teachers, and develop a good character. I brought you not too many things. First of all, for those that love sport, I brought a humble ball. But I have to sit over there. Believe in yourselves. You can be who you want if you work hard. The most important stage is where you are now, grade 12. It's not university, because university comes of what you can achieve here. If you get poor grades, you don't go to college, you don't go to university. If you get good grades, then you go to better tertiary learning institutions. And when you do that, then you are brightening your chances of becoming a better citizen. So you see your teachers here. If they wanted, they can work in another country. If I wanted, I can work in another country. But who can develop Zambia? It's you and me. So Learn here, get your education, save your country, because that's the biggest achievement. To save your country, and not to go and work in Europe or work in America. I just went there for training, that's it, and I'm back to save my country. That's all. There's no special person called Zambia. You, that man, that lady, make up what Zambia is. So don't run away. Thank you.
Thank you.
Want to produce quality music from the people. You already have him, which is a very good example to you. Clap for him again.
Well done, Africa, and many congratulations to Zambia for producing such a highly balanced young person. Edify is a very famous musician in Zambia and has a lot of fans around Southern Africa. He sang about South Africa 2010, an African Soccer Solidarity song.
Well, just to congratulate Edify, I'm very proud of him and I wish him the very best.
So Edify has indeed been a living example of what the youth out there can do, given the opportunity to do that.
What I want to say is whatever Edify wants to do, I wish him the best of luck.
He's a man who's going to accomplish a lot more in life, looking at his standing in society.
And Zambia as a country and the world, as a whole or at large, needs a person like him.
I always admired what a hard worker, what a fantastic person Edify is. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Now he works so hard. There is, if every minister and every politician was working as hard as he is, he never takes any backhanders or anything like this. He's a wonderful man. Maybe I shouldn't say it, but I wish more people were like him in Zambia.
We are very proud of the success story of Mr. Hamukale. This is not a mean achievement at all. He has succeeded. He is a success story as far as we are concerned.
This is why he is an extraordinary African youth, a Zambian case.
I have saved my country and its people without fear or favor, with or without recognition, with or without honor, with or without gain, because this is the only way I could best spend the best portion of my youthful energies and prime of my intellect. I have fought a good fight, and I have gladly done so with total commitment and honesty.